product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Bisunet Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Hey guys, my name is SHINA OYINLOLA, and I'm trying to let you know that Abntv do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to Abntv Direct. Call on us now, 346-426-5650, 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.
Hello everyone, it is another beautiful day and I'm happy to be here. How are you doing? How was last night? And how is today going? Right here in Houston, Texas, it's afternoon. So I'll be saying good afternoon to you. I don't know what time it is where you're watching from. If it is in the morning, I say good morning. If it is in the evening, I say good evening. Is it night? I say good night to you. All I'm saying is we are bringing best wishes your way. And you know what? You are a very important person. If nobody has labeled you VIP, we at Abntv, we are saying just that. You are very, very important. All right? So you're the VVIP. And honestly, you are a major reason we are here today. Yes. And I'm glad to welcome you. And like I always say, I'm glad to serve. My name is Bukola Sarah, the Lost Princess herself. And I'm glad to be here with you today. I have one word. Don't be too hard on yourself. I know it's easy for many of us to judge ourselves. And when we do it very rather harshly. And yes, because you want some things, you have plans, and it seems like, oh, why is everything this way and all that? You know what? Stop being hard on yourself. It's bad enough when you're hard on people because you don't even know what you're going through. But let's even leave other people now and talk about you. Don't be hard on yourself. You know what? Nobody has got it all together. Everybody is trying to figure it out. Everybody is trying to figure it out. So you're not alone, okay? And just cheer up. Just cheer up. At times, you know, when you calm down, you might actually realize what you need to do. At times when you are quiet, just relaxed, then it occurs to you, oh, I can do this. Oh, I can ask this person to help me out with this. Oh, I can learn this thing, you know? But if you're like, oh God, and you're flogging yourself, doesn't really help. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great season in your life. Things are going to get better. Just relax. And don't forget, nobody has gotten it all together. We are all trying. God helping us, okay? And saying a big thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you for all that you do. We are glad that you are here doing business together with us. We are glad that your business is moving on. In this business, in this broadcasting network, one of our major concern, and where we really want to help people, is in exposing your business, your goods, your services, your talents, whatever it is that you have to bless the world with. We are here to cooperate with you and bring it into the limelight. And so everyone who has been advertising with us, you are our sponsors, and we are glad. And we are thankful that your business is moving on. And to every new one who has just come in, congratulations, you're welcome on board. And for everyone who is still dilly-dallying, what are you waiting for? Give us a call already on 346-426-5650. We will work with you on your advertisement, and we'll keep rolling them, giving everyone the opportunity to see how amazing your products and your services are. So you're welcome to Abntv Live. We do this every Monday through Friday between the hours of 12 p.m. Central Time and 2 p.m. Central Time. We are on channel 15.6 in Houston, Texas. That is the local channel, 15.6. You don't need to have internet. You don't need to have a cable to be able to access us. All you need is that tiny antenna fixed to the back of your TV set, and you begin to watch us. We also broadcast live on Facebook. All of these, the series of the Abntv Live are live on Facebook on SHINA OYINLOLA, and on YouTube at Abntv US. That's one word, Abntv US. You can watch us live. And we always appreciate that you talk to us. When you send in your messages on Facebook, on YouTube, or by text message to 346-426-5650, or even when you call in to be a part of our discussion, we are always elated, and we're saying don't stop. And if there's anything that you want us to do, if there's anything you want us to add, so that you can further enjoy your time with us, so that you can be entertained, you can be, given an adequate information, and, some education in some things, please do not hesitate to let us know, okay? And yes, the health section is kicking off tomorrow. Yes, 30 minutes. We'll be talking to you about your health. We're going to have our consultant in the house, and it's going to be very, very educative and informative. There's this saying that prevention is better than cure. I always like to, apply that to my life. I like to prevent whatever I can prevent. However, even if in your health right now some things were not prevented, and it's gotten to the point where you're sick or something, they will still let you know what you can do to boost your immunity and all that. It's going to be amazing. So please look out for that. Okay, so yes, our sponsors are waiting. I'm going to be taking a commercial break, and then after that, we will continue the program. But before I take the commercial break, there is a lot coming in from Nigeria today. I've got a lot in the news, and really, I'm looking forward to sharing them with you. And one thing that really gladdened my heart is that Nigerians, Africans, are taking their destinies in their hands. People are saying, we can't continue to keep quiet. People are saying, if you don't do it now, when? And it's amazing. And the power of social media. Some people say, somebody was saying that there will be 2 presidents in Nigeria come 2023 after the elections. There will be the social media government or president, and there will be the real one in Aso Rock. But I don't think so. Do you think so? Do you think that social media is not relevant? Even, as everything is going on now, do you think that when people talk, when people speak out on social media, does it even have any impact at all? What do you think? We will continue that when I come back from this commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, an amazing joint is here with different African dishes. Amala bula, iyan legusi, semo and okra, suya, grilled fish, efo riro, jollof rice, plus different kind of swallow and soup. Amala joint, a very great arena to meet and discuss with your loved ones, business meeting, dating meeting, and all kinds of meeting. Amala joint. Order now through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. 281-721-2982. Amala joint 6271 Highway 6 South, Houston, Texas 77083. Amala joint, the best joints to eat the best African food. Amala joint.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. We can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out, 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036, or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993, 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think West Blog for your next luxury event hall.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
About auto insurance? Do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For 2 vehicles, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist.
You're welcome back to Abntv Live. And yes, just before I went on the commercial break, I was asking, do you really think that social media is effective as it has to do with effecting changes in our society? And somebody said, there's just too much drama on social media. And she said, people just want drama, and yes, social media will give you the drama. But does it end there? What do you think? Also, yes, talk is cheap. It's a different thing when you say, I'll do this, I won't do that, and all this, and then going all ahead to actually do or not do. And you know, because talk is cheap and everyone can talk on social media, we can all go there and say, oh yes, this is it, oh no, that is that. But how does that translate to what actually happens? You can also say something about that. Yes, so I'm taking you to the news right away. Exclusive, Nigerian police authorities detain over 50 officers for requesting payment of 6 months unpaid salary arrears. That's coming from Sahara Reporters, and it says over 50 personnel of the Nigeria police force who complained about the non-payment of their 6 months arrears of the new salary structure President Muhammadu Buhari approved for the first in 2021 have been arrested. Others arrested by the police authorities were those who lamented that their monthly salaries were being deducted by the authorities without explanation. Sahara Reporters gathered that the affected policemen were arrested across the country and airlifted to Abuja, where they are being detained. That is coming from Sahara Reporters, and yes, it's about the police, and well, I'm sure there is an explanation that needs to be given. I think it's okay because these people also have families, and yes, they will buy from the same market everybody buys from. So if they have been given some incentives, I think it's okay that it be given to them, and if it is not given to them, it's okay to ask. Well, let's wait for what the police department or the authorities would say about that. Now, going on from the Nigerian Police Authority, straight on to ASU. We all know that the varsities have, now said, yes, the strike has been suspended. Well, what is the update right now? The Punch reports that ASU on Friday, October 14, announced a suspension of the strike that commenced on Monday, February 14th, year 2022. In a statement by the union's national president, Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke, the union explained that it suspended the strike based on a court order, while noting that the government had yet to meet some of its demands. And that's what they're saying, yes, because they are subject to the law, and we say no one is above the law. So ASU is saying that's why they suspended the 8-month-old strike. But as at now, there hasn't been anything from the federal government. And on the same issue, we don't have transport fares to go to work. ASU president. On the wake of that initial news, we don't have transport fares to go to work. ASU president. The president of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke, has said members of the union may find it difficult to resume work on Monday due to lack of transport fare. Speaking in an interview with Channels Television on Sunday, October 16, he said, in schools those days, every lecturer lived on campus and you can trek to your office. But these days, many lecturers live 20 to 30 kilometers to their offices. How will they pay for their transport to work? These are the issues we are going to have that the branches will have to deal with. We expect the government to pay the money 8 months salary arrears so that these people will go back to work while we are negotiating on other issues. We suspended the strike, hoping that the government will do the needful, and by tomorrow, if the universities are open, hopefully the lecturers will go back to work. We are resuming because we are obeying an industrial court judgment because the issues have not been fully resolved. No agreement signed. We are also hoping that with the intervention of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, as promised by him, we will resolve the problem within a very short time. We are appealing to the federal government right now. Compromises have, have to be on both sides. The youth are excited. I mean, I saw different clips of, people jumping and like, hey, yeah, I can go back to school, I can go back to school and all that. Now, they don't want to go back to school and then meet that there's no one to give them the lectures. They won't just sit in the lecture rooms and be waiting for their lecturers, because those ones are not able to transport themselves to work. And yes, the federal government is saying that there will be no payment of the 8 months arrears, We are pleading that something be done. Having come this far, we don't want any more stories, please. We are begging, on behalf of the youth, we are begging the federal government of Nigeria to do the needful as soon as now, as soon as now, immediately. Okay, going on to that, 60 Nigerian students flee for their lives after being assaulted by Indian students at a private university in India. 60 Nigerian students flee for their lives after being assaulted by Indian students at a private university in India. A private university named G.D. Goenka University in Gurgaon, India, after being attacked and assaulted by a group of Indian students. The attack occurred on Friday, October 14, at a football field, and on Saturday, October 15, at their hostel. Times of India reports. According to the report, the temporary decision to leave comes almost a month after a group of Indian students staged a protest against their Nigerian counterparts for offering prayers on the football ground. The protesting students, who shouted Jai Shri Ram slogans, had filed a complaint with the register to ask foreign students to offer namaz in allotted rooms. The administration had said the matter was resolved amicably. On Sunday, however, both the police and the university management said the football field had nothing to do with the protest over namaz a month ago. According to Khalil, a Nigerian student, According to Khalil, a Nigerian student, trouble erupted on Friday when the university decided to have both Indian and Nigerian students in one team. Our captain spoke with a sports officer and laid down his objections against a mixed team. The officer said to call off the match. Despite that, a few Indian students entered the field, and before anyone could realize a thing, someone hit our captain on the head with an iron rod, and that was how the hula baloo started. But if home was sweet, if ASU had not been on strike for 8 months, for whatever reasons there are in the structure, in the educational structure of Nigeria, we wouldn't have people going to India to go study, such that they will not be subject to this kind of thing. I mean, there's a lot that needs to be done, and we are once again pleading. Let things be put in order. Let things be put in order. We just need to be safe. The other time it was our children, the youth from Ukraine, all over the place because of what was happening between Russia and Ukraine. If there were good schools, if they could access quality education at home, uninterrupted educational system at home, most people will stay back and do the needful at home. I'm praying that everyone be safe, that God will keep all these youth all over the world, scattered all over the world, studying and all that God will keep everyone safe. And we are praying for a better Nigeria. And yes, we are demanding a better Nigeria. Okay, going on to the health sector. Lagos probes Durham hospital nurses for filming dying BB Niger star Rico Suave. Now, the Lagos state government has initiated an inquiry into the unethical conduct by the staff of the Durham Specialist Hospital in Naija during Rico Suave's last moments. Rico, real name Patrick Fakoya, was involved in a ghastly accident on Wednesday. He succumbed to death on Thursday. The former Big Brother Naija housemate was filmed by one of the nurses on duty as he battled for life. After an unconscious Rico was placed on oxygen while on a chair, the nurses can be heard chatting. One urged them to carry Rico onto the bed. She scolded her colleagues, saying, "You people should stop making the video. Somebody is dying. You people are making video." The footage sparked anger on social media with members of the public demanding a probe. Some share similar experiences of negligence in Nigerian hospitals. Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Motosho, announced that the authorities had commenced an investigation. That hospital is not a government hospital. We have started an investigation into the unprofessional conduct of those who appeared in that video, Omotosho said. Now, talking about the health sector, we've seen the police, we've seen the educational, now we are coming on to the health sector, and honestly, it is not any better than the others. It's just sad. That young guy probably would have been saved if the government hospitals were well equipped. That would have been that should have been the first point of call. But of course, we all know the state of the government hospitals. Of course, even the president cannot use Aso Rock Hospital because it's not well equipped. I've been there several years ago to check on someone. It was a disappointment. And now, even the private hospitals are not doing any better. And yet there's a body coordinating all this. What is the life? I keep asking this question because it's a question that I really demand an answer to. What does the life, or what is the life of a fellow human being worth to you? I also saw the video. I remember I saw the video. The boy was on the chair, and there were I think there were 2 beds. Why was he on the chair and wasn't on oxygen, for goodness sake? Very unethical, very non-compassionate. They lack empathy. I know that nurses are supposed to be firm. Yes, you should be firm, but doesn't mean that you should lack empathy. It only happens, I think, maybe in Nigeria, because we've been to other places and we've seen how the nurses attend to people. I really hope that this investigation will be, thoroughly done, and whoever is found guilty will be brought to book. Please, the change we are clamoring for starts with us. It starts with you. It starts with me. What is the life of another human being worth to you? I will never forget ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, when he said his political ambition in Nigeria is not worth the blood of anyone. If not for anything, for that, he has earned my respect for life. What is the life of a human being worth to you? Do unto others the way you want it to be done unto you. It's amazing. These are things that we really, really need to, live by. And going on to another aspect now, the judiciary. Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian court drops charges against separatist IPOB leader. And the court also ruled, okay, let me take it from, Nigeria's appeal court has dropped all charges against separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu after ruling that he had been illegally arrested abroad. The court also ruled that his extradition was illegal. The ruling by a panel of 3 judges is seen as a major blow to the government, which had detained Mr. Kanu on various treason and terrorism-related charges. But the government says it will explore other legal options. That was 3 days ago. And then Punch newspaper came up today and say about 72 hours after being set free by the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal, leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, is still being held in the custody of the Department of State Services, the Punch learned on Sunday. So Nnamdi Kanu legal team storms DSS headquarters today. It's amazing. Court of Appeal has given a rule, and yes, the man is still being held. So we just wonder which of the aspects of our economy is moving forward. Is anyone above the law? Is anyone above the law? That's a question begging for an answer. Going on now to power, the power sector. Grid collapses 98 times under Buhari amid 1.52 trillion naira bailout. The Punch newspaper reports Nigeria's available power generation capacity fell by 981.8 megawatts between 2015 and August 2022, despite the over 1.51 trillion naira intervention in the sector by the federal government since the current administration came on board in 2015. This came as the national grid collapsed 98 times under the regime of the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari. Amazing. Amazing. Going on. SERAP, that is the, okay, 1 second. Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to promptly set up a presidential panel to inquire to the thoroughly, published names of oil thieves or face legal action, SERAP tells Buhari. Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to promptly set up a presidential panel of inquiry to thoroughly, impartially, and transparently investigate the operations of illegal oil pipelines from 2001 to date, and to widely publish the names of everyone suspected to be involved. We have to get to the point where nobody is above the law. A thief is a thief. It doesn't matter who stole. And yes, I think this is what we are clamoring for. Let the names of these oil thieves be published. They are not ghosts. They are human beings. In South Africa, their ex-president just came back from prison. He was there for about 15 months. Yes, because he was found guilty. Let the same thing begin to happen in Nigeria. Public office holders, whoever has done anything and is found guilty, let them face legal action. That will serve as a heads up to those who are coming behind. And I'm heading into the news section today with this question from Sanusi. That's the, am I going to call him? Okay, he was once the CBN governor, and then he was also an emir. And he's saying, are we drinking the petrol? Sanusi queries 66 million liters daily fuel consumption once NNPC disbanded. I mean, these are people who have been there. And I'm glad that they are speaking out now. And they are saying the mind of every reasonable Nigerian out there. Are we drinking the petrol? Former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, on Saturday queried the volume of Nigeria's daily consumption of premium motor spirit, also known as petrol. Sanusi described as unbelievable the claim by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC Limited, that Nigeria consumes 66 million liters of fuel daily. Are we drinking the petrol? The former governor of the Apex Bank queried when he delivered a keynote speech at the 7th edition of Card Invest, an annual event organized by the Kaduna State Investment Promotion Agency. Sanusi lamented the bogus amount spent on subsidy payment annually and demanded that the NNPC be unbundled and disbanded, noting that the company should not continue as a cash cow for a few Nigerians. He blamed the lack of revenue in the country on what he called the subsidy free-for-all. NNPC tells us officially that we are consuming 66 million liters per day. We are consuming more than Indonesia, Pakistan, Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, and others. In 2019, officially, we were importing 40 million liters per day. In 2022, officially, we are importing 66 million per day. In 3 years, we have increased our petrol consumption by 50%. Please tell me, is it the population? Is it the number of cars? Just ask yourself if it makes sense that in 3 years, you increase your consumption of petrol by 50%, he said. That was Lamido Sanusi, breaking it down for us there. And yes, that's what we are all saying also in Abntv. Yes, let the best man win. But whoever wins, whoever gets to that seat, that apex seat in the country Nigeria, we must demand for accountability from them. We must demand for accountability from them. Social media platforms and those who are on ground saying it. Yes, the drama is so much on social media, but also issues are being raised, and these are things that we need to work on. Talk is cheap, but if we all begin to put our money where our mouth is, then this world will be a better place for everyone. Okay, thank you for being a part of the news today. I'll take a commercial break, and when I come back, the program will continue.
When it comes to eating African food like you are in Africa, don't just call for jollof rice. Ask for Greens and Solid jollof rice, Greens and Solid fried rice, Greens and Solid ewa going, Greens and Solid porridge yam, babambari reni, Greens and Solid amala on point. Begri atewedu lórí àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́, tó ń gbóná fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́, with your choice of meat or fish. Roundabout ni, abọ́dí, ṣàkíní àbẹ́dọ̀, ẹja aláràn lẹ́nfẹ́ ni, àbí kúrúkà, bó sì jẹ́ tilapia ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. At Greens and Solid amala on point, just give us few minutes to prepare what you order, and boom! You have it exactly as it is pictured. Greens and Solid amala on point. 11134 Highway 6 South, Sugarland, Texas 77498, Suite 216, or Greens and Solid amala on point at 12306 Bichno Street, Houston, Texas 77072, inside the Shell gas station. Telephone 832-295-3570 or cell phone 832-692-0465. Greens and Solids on Facebook, Greens and Solids on Instagram, or www.food@greenandsolid.com. Food as it is in Africa. Greens and Solid amala on point. See you there. Being at number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots out. Open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. Fashion LLC. When it comes to fashion, we offer custom-made clothing that can make you stand out in the crowd and look in your absolute best. Tell us your preferences and desires, and we will take care of the rest. Got an upcoming event or occasion? You can book an appointment with us today so we can get started. Daniel's Fashion LLC. Custom-made and alterations, formal and informal, children's wear, wedding gowns, prom dresses, curtains, and tuxedo. 346-207-7030 or 832-266-3239. Come one, come all. Hurry now at Daniel's Fashion LLC, 6107 Wickrest Drive by Awin, Houston, Texas 77072. Email us at support@danielsfashionllc.com or www.danielsfashionllc.com. Daniel's Fashion LLC, crafts and fabric store that stand out of others. Tailoring just for you.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. We can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036 or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinction in stock. Think West Blog for your next luxury event hall.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
Oh yeah, suya on the spot. We value our customers. That's why we make suya for them on the spot. Didi turkey wings suya, beef suya, skewers of kidney suya, chicken thigh suya, spicy kuli, grilled fish, 100% halal, real Hausa suya. Order now 832-916-0724 or at www.suyaonthespot.com. Instagram handle at suya on the spot. There is suya and there is suya. Check us out today. Spicy and not spicy. Suya on the spot. Ukojabe.
You're welcome back. Yes, this is Abntv Live, and we are moving on today on this beautiful episode. Now, politics. If anybody is not talking about politics right now, who is in Nigeria, I don't know what you're talking about. There is a lot that's going on. I wouldn't say I'm a politician, but of course, it concerns all of us. There is a saying in Yoruba, if you don't join them to be, in other words, what concerns everyone, you can't just turn a blind eye to it and like, no, it doesn't concern me, because when the chips are down, all of us are going to feel the brunt of what is going on. And so all of us have families back home. I don't know what you're discussing with them, but the manifestos are coming out. And yes, it's time to talk to the people. Let them know. Some people are old, they don't have time to read, or some might not even be able to understand what they're saying, but it's now left to you to, break these things down and give it to them in bits. Because whatever happens at the end of the day, all of us will be affected. And that's why we cannot fold our arms at this time. Yes, so we're moving on. There's still a lot to come today. And I'm not alone. I know you've been wondering, we've been seeing only Bukola Sarah. Let's be 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm not alone here. I have in the house the director himself, one and only, MC, the one and only. He's even laughing. He's not allowing me to do the packaging. I don't even know what to say. Your packaging. I have to do that because, yes, we have to appreciate what we have. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you so much.
It's been a long time we had you here.
Yes, so it's been a while. I'm just trying to.
Like you've been resting, see your cheeks, see your cuts. Okay, welcome. with me, the one and only SHINA Ayo OYINLOLA. Drums roll. Drum, yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, let me say, how are you guys doing at home? I hope everything is going well, and happy new week to everyone. If you have opportunity to see me today, that means God has counted you worthy to be one of the living this morning. And I'm glad I'm one too. Let me tell you something. In this world, we will continue to get there, struggle to get there. If you see anybody that says, I am there, they are short-sighted. They're short-sighted because there's nothing like I am there. The race is to fight till no more breath. It's not the race to fight when you are still having breath and you say everything is okay. We've forgotten some people that have billions of dollars, 2020, 2018, and right now they are wretched. They don't have nothing again. So does that mean they don't know how to do it? No. It's just that the period given to them is past. And if you don't have anything yet, stop crying. Don't cry. If you have been struggling, you've been working so hard, you think nothing is going on, don't be baffled, because God has his own time, and at his time, that's when he's going to do yours too. So guess what? Yours is coming. If it's not yet, now, don't worry, it's going to come, okay? And when it comes, the only thing I'll ask you to do is, please make judicious use of it, because it's just what happened to you now will happen to somebody next, to go to another person, to go to another person. We are in circle, you know, I always say that. So if it is your turn, make use of it. Remember to help others if you have a power to do that. But if you don't have the power to help others, please, word of encouragement could help too. It's not about money all the time. If you see somebody needing money, you're like, that's making jest of that person. Please, don't do that. If you don't have anything, please encourage the person so that I can be encouraged. I want to let you know something today. If we are saying anything on this program, that's our own opinion, okay? So don't take it personal. I saw some people testing us, telling us some kind of thing. That's your own opinion too. So we are not taking it personal too, okay? So we both don't take it at our end. We don't take yours personal, and at yours own too. Please do not take ours personal too. I don't think you understand what I'm saying, but if you do, that'll be lovely. So I want to go straight to what I want to say today. My name is SHINA Ayo OYINLOLA, in case you are watching me for the first time. And here at Abntv, you know, we always live daily, 12 to 2 p.m. every day, and we talk about things that matters in the society, in most of things that happen in Nigeria, people here, and everything, entertainment, music, drama, and the rest. So that's what we talk about. So if you are watching now, or you feel, I want to be watching, but I'm at home, how can I keep watching? Just type Abntv US on your YouTube and keep watching us. It's there, right, like that. And if it is on Facebook, you just check us out on SHINA Ayo OYINLOLA on Facebook. I want to let you know something. Something happened of recent that all the artists, they came together to do something for Jagaban himself. What is that thing that they do? I know a lot of people will have been saying, Kinoshei, or what is this? You know, one teni, Yorubanity Akisa, Onitatan. Wọ́n sì ní ọmọ ẹni ò ní ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká fi ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ sí ìdí kíni ìdí ọmọ ẹlòmíì. And that is why I want you to understand that everybody that you see in this picture, do not take it personal with them, okay? It is one of those things. Now, let's go straight and see what they have for Jagaban. Let's watch it.
This message is from the League of Actors 2023.
Kò sí ẹni tí ó yẹ lásìkò yìí láti gbé àsíá ẹgbẹ́ APC bí kò ṣe Àkànbí ọmọ olódò idẹ.
Pẹ̀lú àtìlẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run
àti àfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ọmọ Nàìjíríà rere.
Ipò ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà yìí.
Ó ti ṣeé ṣe.
Ó dẹ̀ dá wa lójú wípé
ìtẹ̀síwájú ọ̀tún á dé bórílẹ̀-èdè wa.
nítorí kí
aṣáájú kájú ẹ̀.
akíkanjú ni.
ọ̀mọ̀wé ni.
pẹ̀lú ìrírí tó péye.
ìmọ̀ àti òye.
láti darí àwa ọmọ Nàìjíríà
dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí.
Araba ní bàbá.
ẹni abálábà ní bàbá.
Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ni.
òun gangan ni.
òun ló kàn.
nítorí wípé òun ló tó gbangba sùn lọ́yẹ̀.
Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá
Ahmed Tinubu.
Àkànbí
ọmọ olódò dẹ.
Jìjàgàbá.
Tinubu for president.
ohun ọ̀run ti gbọ́ ó ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti ṣẹ bẹ́ẹ̀.
This message is from the League of Actors 2023.
That is that from the League of the Actors. You can see what they put together to encourage Jagaban, the Jagaban of the world, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in the race that is backed on. I want to let you know something. I personally see some kind of thing in that level, see different artists coming together. What's your view about that? All the artists coming together.
Yeah, I think, well, everybody has a right to their opinion.
Okay.
And like you said earlier, nobody should take anything personally. I mean, that's their view, and they have every right to express it. And I'm glad that they're even bold. Some people will be in their room. They want to say it, but they're like, this one, if you believe, say it. Open your, so it's okay. What they've done to me, oh, it's okay.
All the artists that actually talk there, do you think all of them are in support of Tinubu, or they coerce some of them to say it?
I don't think there was any coercion. I want to believe that they agreed. This is not all of them. Some are not showing here. Yeah. Maybe those ones don't agree. But at least for anyone to have come out and put their face and their words together with this, I want to believe that they actually believe in him.
Okay, let me quickly say a word to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We can see a lot of people believe in you, and not because you want to be the president alone, just because you've been the father for some of them, and some of our people have been clamoring your name, even when you don't even say you want to be a president. So like right now, you are having their support. Please do not let them down when you become the Nigerian president. I wish you good luck, and I say God will bless you. Let's quickly take this short break and have what do we call it? The Ipolo Waja. Oh no, but why do you embarrass me? Telling me my cheek come down, I look good, I look.
It's not embarrassment.
That's embarrassment now.
It's a free word now. My opinion was all I expressed. And actually, you're looking good, like.
Like Kosi stress much.
Look, I'm big boys. You man look.
I said big boys. Okay, but to go. But let me use this opportunity to tell you guys that in case you need all right now, it's not something you can come by, especially most of us that want to do parties in this month. Okay, you need to call what's the name again? West Block for luxury. If it is luxury, West Block is the best. And if you still want the way, I mean, let people just come together. And it's still beautiful. It looks great.
Yeah.
You can check finger link it too. Let's go for this short break, and I'll be right back.
Being at #1 in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies and African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots are open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grub Up. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Boston Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine.
God African Food Store, your one-stop grocery shop for a wide variety of international products such as momo, asa fish, mangala, stockfish,
akamu ogi, and African bread,
and various food and soup condiments. Our products are always fresh, conveniently available, and professionally packed. Our store is known for its professional, quick and express service. Come visit us today at the Glory of God African Food Store. We are located at
127198 Business Street, Houston, Texas.
77099. Call us today on
281-498-7747.
Our customer service, always on point.
Glory of God African Food.
And Lord of Lords, oh, so great you are, doing marvelous things. Everything written about you. Yeah.
I love you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
When it comes to eating African food like you are in Africa, don't just call for jollof rice. Ask for grains and solid jollof rice, grains and solid fried rice, grains and solid ewa going, grains and solid porridge yam, babambari reni, grains and solid amala on point. Begri atewedu lórí àmàlà tó fẹ́lẹ́, tó ń gbóná fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́, with your choice of meat or fish. Roundabout ni, abọ́dí, ṣàkíní àbẹ́dọ̀, ẹja aláràn lẹ́nfẹ́ ni, àbí croaker, bó sì jẹ́ tilapia ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. At grains and solid amala on point, just give us few minutes to prepare what you order, and boom! You have it exactly as it is pictured. Grace and solid amala on point. 11134 Highway 6 South, Sugarland, Texas 77498, Suite 216, or Grace and solid amala on point at 12306 Bichno Street, Houston, Texas 77072, inside the Shell gas station. Telephone 832-295-3570 or cell phone 832-692-0465. Greens and Solids on Facebook, Greens and Solids on Instagram, or www.food@greenandsolid.com. Food as it is in Africa. Greens and Solid amala on point. See you there.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. We can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out, 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas 77036, or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993, 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think West Blog for your next luxury event hall.
About auto insurance? Do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month. For a 2 vehicle, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to Aegis, as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Sunrise African Super Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639, Business Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
All right, welcome back. And like I said earlier, whatever anybody do to you, do not take it personal. That is the least that person can do. Okay? Or is it the least they can do?
The best.
The best they can do. Okay, that's the best they can do. So as it is now, the race is between three major. How would I put it? Major man.
Is it contestants?
Contestants. There's a little problem that I see coming up now that Peter Obi is having a little problem with somebody that stepped down of recent for him, and that was not taken care of, and that one is fighting to get justice. How do you see to that?
Well, I've not heard about that. I don't think it's a popular thing yet.
You don't think it's a popular thing
But
yet?
even if that's what to be a thing, that's in-house. That's in-house. I think they should go and sort that out in the Labour Party. Sort that out in the Labour Party. That's their. I don't see that really affecting anything right now.
But what I see about that is that it might affect Labour Party very soon, because it's just like when you have something you are not taking care of and start haunting you at the end of the day. Because with the way I see things, I see people saying Peter Obi is all mostly on social media and things are not working physically. I don't know, but I pray that if such a thing were to happen, I think Peter Obi should quickly get to do something to that, so that it won't affect his ambition.
Right.
Because a former Jabalu at times.
Hey.
Yes, nígbà tí ẹni tó ń wà màálù tó bá fẹ́ tẹ nǹkan kan tí ẹ̀fọn dé tó gbá ẹ̀fọn kó tó lóun dá owó padà.
To lose control.
To lose control. So and ẹ̀fọn lè Jabalu. I will employ some of the Peter Obi followers to please get this to his hearing, if he will hear them. That this thing is coming, and when something is coming, it's not it's not in somebody's power.
To be forewarned is to be forearmed.
To be forewarned is to be forearmed. I think that's the way we put it. Why are you laughing? You know, most of the time when I talk at times, people think it's not what somebody want to.
It's not even just the talking; it's the gesture for me. They're like, you know.
The gesture. It is the gesture. Okay. You know, at times when the kids are trying to cut down a tree, then it is the elder that says
that's
that
where the thing is going to
this
fall.
it fall this side or this side. But you know, the kids will just be cutting that they want to just get rid of it. Where it falls to is the major. It's not about the cutting. So that means people can cut things, but where it falls to is the problem.
Right.
Like right now, I want to encourage everyone that that's inspired to vote for any of these candidates. Get your PVC now.
It's not late already. I think they already ended the PVC.
No more PVC.
I think it's already ended. The
okay, so whomever that have gotten theirs, because I got mine when I was in Nigeria, so
I have mine too.
So I don't think we can. If they allow us to vote from where we are,
it would be nice. So don't ask me who I will vote for.
I don't care who you vote for.
Really?
Why would I care? Because I'm not trying to influence your decision yet.
Okay.
I allow everybody to be you. Just be you. Vote for whoever you like.
It's a free world.
Yeah. If I try to influence somebody to vote for somebody, and at the end of the day, the person was not able to come the way you think it should be, then the person that I influenced will now come back and start asking me.
Can I ask you a question? Can you, what if you want to vote for, there are 3 of them. Among the 3, A, B, C, I'm assuming your choice is B. And your children or your wife, they are all going to vote. And then you now see that it's like they're not voting for the person you believe in. Will you allow your wife and your children to cast their vote for someone that you are not casting your vote for?
Say it again.
Will you allow your wife or your children that are still in your house? You know, if they have left home, it's a different thing. They are still at home. When you can go to the house. And they now say, Dad, I know this is your choice, but that's not my choice. And your wife says, sweetheart, I know this is your choice, but in all honesty,
okay, that
what
if
shall
I have
thou
to,
do?
if I have to influence,
or will you allow them to make their own decisions? That's your constituency. You're very, very.
I will let them see the pros and the cons of individual.
And they have seen the pros and the cons, but they're just saying, Daddy, we know this is your preferred candidate.
Okay.
But for me, even though I'm your daughter, this is not my choice. What would you say?
Bye-bye. Go for your choice.
And it will not affect her.
No. It won't affect her. But if anything happens in the house and we are not able to maintain some things, I'll let her know that, I told you. So go and get some money from them.
Hey, that's where I was going.
It's natural.
Because I know that,
It's natural for anybody, for anyone. If you see a brother or a sister that says, okay, I'll give you for your choice, it doesn't mean that your choice will be better for him. But he just don't want to be someone that will be putting all this.
Like you're imposing.
He doesn't want to impose himself on you.
But then, later on now, she's still going to pay.
Definitely.
that means you did not allow her to have a choice.
If I have caused it too, I will pay for it, because she also will come to me and say, look at what you did. So it's vice versa. It's something that happened. If I say do something and you don't do it, you go ahead and do your own thing. That's fine, no problem. But when the problem comes, it's not mine. I'll let you know. It's normal. It's natural.
But this is election, for goodness
sake. With
the
election thing, like I told you, I don't have a candidate yet on my own.
Okay.
But I would say I have someone that I have in my mind. That, okay, this one, if this one should be there. Like I said, there's none of them that can perform better without destroying the 1999 Constitution in Nigeria. So it's not about the candidate. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't care whomever that comes in. That's why I say if it is Jagaban, no problem. If it is Atiku, no problem. And if it is Peter Obi, no problem. But the only thing I see is that the 1999 Constitution does not favor any of them to rule well. They can't rule well because it will still be the same thing that Buhari is facing right now. It's not that the Buhari administration is not doing well. They are trying their best. But the problem is where they were supposed to perform some things they were supposed to allow some private people to do. The 1999 Constitution do not allow it. And if the constitution does not allow anything, there's nothing you can do.
But is that constitution even in effect?
It is the one they are using since Obasanjo day.
I thought the one that...
Okay. No, that was what they've been using. And that was why it was because of the 1999 constitution that everybody see that this one will not favor us. That's why the Arewa want to go their own, Odua want to go their own, and
so what was it that Jonathan did that time? Jonathan had some delegates. They
tried to work on it, but there was no result at the end of the day.
So that one that they came up with, if that one is implemented,
we don't really know what is there yet.
Oh.
So maybe it's the replica of what is in it.
No, I don't think so.
I wouldn't know.
If it was, there wouldn't have been anything, delaying them from implementing.
Before they can allow such a thing to work, they have to read it to our hearing. Especially our delegates must know what is in it before we say, okay, we all adopt it. So what I'm saying is I'm not trying to be arch on any candidate right now, but they are not Jesus. It's only Jesus that can touch the 1999 constitution and he will change everything in it, and without anybody doing anything to it. Yeah, because Jesus can do and undo. So, but as a human being, Jagaban will always follow whatever is in the constitution. Peter Obi will always follow what is in the constitution. And Atiku Abubakar, we all also follow whatever that is in the constitution. So it's not about anybody being there or anybody. It's a good thing to put anybody there, but whomever that gets there, the only thing I will ask such a person to do is first review what is in that 1999 constitution. Then you can be able to move forward in governing people very well. They have some good options there that are favorable, but it's not enough for people to be able to be happy. In any country that that we have only the poor masses too much than those that are no middle class, no anything. It doesn't work like that.
Right.
Things are too hard to the extent that someone like you will know how much you are sending home monthly on a monthly basis. If it is not monthly, there are some friends that send money home every week. There are some friends that they can't even live in their own house except making sure that they take some family from one house to the other because they are building another one. They say just go. It's not. Most of things that are happening in Nigeria today is not in the Nigerian money. It is we that we are here in abroad that we are making things happen. That's why any money you see anybody spending in Nigeria, especially those are politicians, those are Nigerian money. Those are Nigerian money. But when it comes to poor masses, you see Gucci, you see Versace, and those have been sent by some of us here to make them happy back home. So I just say it, and I will continue to say it until we have someone that can review that and we put things together and
be human.
And be human. That's it.
Yeah, be human.
That's the way we can. That's the only thing I think we can do. So, and for those that are watching me, wherever you're watching me from, I want you to please put your mind at Nigeria will be good again. Do not say, hey, how will Nigeria be good again? Nigeria will definitely be good again. So, someone told me the other time, say, you always talk. Are you not there when they were saying you are the clinic of tomorrow?
The leaders of tomorrow.
I said, no, I don't want to use leaders. But it's still leaders. No, you are the leaders of tomorrow. What leader where? In your own company or where? But no, it was later we know that your bata can roll without going to school at all. It depends on what parents you are having. If your parents are okay, where no bata go.
So how will you sustain it though?
It doesn't make any difference. Though some could not sustain it and they leave their kids like that and they find a way out. There's a Bible verse that says, yes,
towards the mark of the price.
Just trying. So, and that's where we continue going till the world is no more. So don't let anybody scare you or whatever. Nobody is an epitome of everything, and it will just be like that. If you say, there was a time when I see some people like actors like like a newscaster, like when they say, gee, and this thing happened. I forgot that it was some people that are there that make that thing happen. It's not your he that make anything happen. So it's always good to have positive vibes around you, positive people around you.
Right.
That whenever you want to do something, even if they cannot do it, they give you courage to do it. So, and that's why most of the people that are acting movies that are doing all this, when they say, well, does that mean he has any of it? It was somebody behind the camera that was able to do all that. Right. And that's why the effect and everything is there. What I'm trying to say is that nobody in this world can survive on his own. So we need people. Right. So we need each other. As we need each other, we need good governance in Nigeria. And I'm praying by God, to God Almighty, that we will have one very soon. Amen. And He will be able to be listening to the voice of the people. And people will be happy again. Nigeria will be back to that Nigerian time that the last time that they used to give a whole chicken for only one student in school. You know what that means? A whole chicken. That's the chicken for you. If you want to finish it. If you can. Just,
abundance, surplus.
Too much. So I pray God will make us get back there in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay, let's keep going. We want to keep going. What is it that you know about Tigo? I want you to just read some plans of Tigo out for us. Plans of Tigo. What do they have for us?
I like to read.
You like to? I know.
My reading
I know.
glasses.
No problem. No problem. Go ahead and read Tigo. Read Tigo for us.
Tigo.
Let's know what is happening with Tigo.
Tigo. Okay. It's a long read. I'm going to read it out. Tigo promotion. Now, these are in 3 basic levels. There's level 1 that is for the riders. Get $25 off your first 5 rides. And this is between October 31st and November 30th this year. You ride Tigo from October 31st till November 30th, 2022. Once you ride 5 times, you have earned $25. That's $5 per ride. So you get a discount on each ride, $5. And by the time you take 5 rides, you have $25. That is for riders. Tigo riders. Money is available, waiting for you, okay? And now the drivers earn $5 for accepting and completing a ride. Once the notice comes on your phone, you accept that ride and you complete that ride, Tigo will give you $5 for completing that ride. And then there's 70% of base fare on each trip. 70%. That's what Tigo is paying drivers, 70%. So when you get your request on your app, and you accept and complete that ride, you have earned $5, and then you still get your 70%. Oh, that's amazing. Then there's the referral bonus. For every driver or rider that you refer, you earn 2% referral bonus of the base fare. Now we talk about Tigo helping people to earn residual income. And yes, that's it, 2% for referring either a rider or a driver. So even while you are sleeping, as long as people are riding, your referrals are riding and driving, you are earning. That's why we say Tigo time is money time. Tigo time is money time.
So you just heard from the Ozisma right now. What is Tigo planning for you? What is good, mostly that I'll tell you that some other riders doesn't get, the ride share companies doesn't have, is when you accept a trip and you complete it and you have a $5 bonus on every trip you accept. That's a good one, because some trip, when you accept it, you probably won't be able to get there before the person cancels it. But whether the person is ready to drive with you or not. I think it's a base fare of $5, right? So if you don't have the app, you have the Tigo app ready, please go to App Store or you go to Play Store and download Tigo, T-E-G-O. Remember, we have two. We have Tigo Ride and
Drive Tigo.
Drive Tigo. So which one do you want to download? Download the two, because you may not know, you may need to ride with Tigo. You may need to drive for Tigo. So whichever way you want to do. I will encourage those people that work early and they close early. You know, you close early, by 2 p.m. you're already back home, so you are not doing anything again. This can be a side also for you. You just need to just download Tigo app and start earning. And that's what we'll say about Tigo. When we say ride Tigo, what do you say?
Drive Tigo.
Drive Tigo. 1, 2, 3, go. Ride Tigo.
Drive Tigo.
Ride Tigo.
Drive Tigo.
Tigo is all we're talking about. Thank you so much. Let's quickly get something from Tigo up there, and we'll move on this show today. Thank you so much for being there for us, and God bless you.
Need to get somewhere fast and at a reasonable price? You need Tigo. You can be confident your driver will be courteous and professional. Tigo is super budget-friendly, even for students and low-income workers. Tigo is convenient. Book your ride, pay, and tip your driver all in the app. Tigo, the ride-sharing company with a difference. Download the Tigo app today at Google Play or the Apple Store.
Are you in Houston area and you need luxury style space, beautiful and elegant? Chairs, tables, furnitures, Asian design, high stage for celebrants, large free garage parking for guests. Wets Block Event Hall is all you need. Weddings, receptions, conference, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, rehearsal dinners, corporate meetings, trade shows, fashion shows, album or book launches. We can design and decorate any special event. Free appointment for a free quote. Check us out, 7636 Allen Drive, Suite A115, Houston, Texas, 77036, or 5711 Ecroft Avenue, Suite A1A, Houston, Texas, 77036. Telephone 832-351-0993, 713-969-0362. westblog@gmail.com or at www.westblog.com. Planning, decorations, and distinctions in stock. Think Westblog for your next luxury event hall.
Àmàkù àsìkò yìí, àsìkò ìmúraṣẹ́ òní. Lílo àkókò dáadáa ni ohun tí mo fẹ́ bá wa sọ. Àkókò wúlò ju owó lọ, torí pé o lè ní owó sí, ṣùgbọ́n o lè má ní àkókò sí. Jíǹjí tó jí lóòrọ̀ yìí, ẹ̀bùn tí Ọlọ́run ọba mi fún ọ ní ẹ̀bùn òní. Nínú òní rẹ ni àkókò wà. Àwọn àkókò yìí ńlá pè ní 20 fún odidi ọjọ́ kan. Ìyẹn ni wípé 24 ni wákàtí tí ń bẹ nínú ọjọ́ kan. Nínú àwọn wákàtí yìí, òun ni o ti gbọ́dọ̀ lo àkókò rẹ dáadáa. Má ṣe jẹ́ kí gbogbo òní rẹ ó lọ tán láì ní ipa. Má fi gbogbo àkókò tó o ní ṣọ́ ìgbà onígbà. Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn, ọ̀rọ̀ ìbínú, ọ̀rọ̀ èébú, ìkórìíra, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀tàn, irọ́ pípa tàbí ìjẹnilẹ́sẹ̀. Nǹkan lè má dára bó o ṣe ń fẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n nípa lílo àkókò rẹ dáadáa, ó mọ èyí tó yẹ kó lo àkókò rẹ pẹ́ lórí rẹ̀ tàbí èyí tí kò yẹ kó pàdánù àkókò rẹ lórí rẹ̀. Tí o bá lò ní ìrẹ́ta fún ọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀bùn jágajàga lórí ohun tí kò yẹ, ó lè pàdánù gbogbo àkókò ní rẹ̀. Bí o ti ń lo àkókò rẹ, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò ń lo ìgbésí ayé rẹ. Ó wá dáa kó o lo àkókò rẹ dáadáa torí nípa ṣíṣe yìí ìgbésí ayé rẹ ni ò lò dáadáa. Jẹ́ kó máa yé ọ wípé àkókò ni à ń lò láyé tí ó ń di ìgbà. Àwọn ogun kan wà tí kò yẹ kó fi àkókò rẹ jà, bí ogun ìlara láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn sí kádàrá rẹ. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè bá ọ jà. Máa lo àkókò rẹ lórí ohun tí ó lè yí padà. Má ṣe lo àkókò rẹ lórí ohun tí ó lè yí padà. Tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá ní èròǹgbà aburú sí ọ nípa ìwà tàbí ìṣe rẹ, gbìyànjú láti jẹ́ kí irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ òtítọ́ nípa rẹ tí o bá ní àǹfààní láti lè ṣe. Àmọ́ tí o bá ní àǹfààní láti lè ṣe, má mikàn lórí ohun tí ènìyàn ń sọ kiri nípa rẹ. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá ti jẹ́ wípé o ń ṣe ohun tó tọ́ lọ́kàn rẹ, o sì gbèrè aburú sọmọlàkejì. Wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn. Má gbìyànjú láti lo àkókò rẹ parí ìjà pẹ̀lú gbogbo ènìyàn, torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ò fẹ́ wà ní ìrẹ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú rẹ. Kò sí awuyewuye yòówù tó o lè wí. Máa rántí pé à ń lo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìfàsẹ́yìn yìí láti gba àkókò rẹ ni. Má gbìyànjú láti lo àkókò rẹ ṣàlàyé tàbí yànnàná àìdá ẹ̀sùn tí ènìyàn fi kàn án, torí bí o ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, àwọn tí kò ní fẹ́ràn rẹ ò kúkú ní fẹ́ràn rẹ. Jẹ́ kó yé ọ pé gbogbo ènìyàn kọ́ ni àsọyé rẹ tẹ́ lọ́rùn, tàbí tí ó yé wọn bí ó ti yé ọ. Má retí kárí lọ́dọ̀ gbogbo ènìyàn, torí àkókò rẹ ò pọ̀. Àyànmọ́ rẹ, kádàrá rẹ tàbí ìṣẹ̀dá rẹ, rántí pé àkókò rẹ ni wọ́n rọ̀ mọ́. Dáadáa, ìjáfáfá, ìṣoore, ìfọmọlẹ̀kejì mọ́ra àti àánú ṣíṣe rẹ kò túnú kankan lára àwọn tí ò ní fẹ́ràn rẹ. Lo àkókò rẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkàn àtọ́sọ́nà rẹ bá ti darí rẹ, níwọ̀n ìgbà tó bá ti jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà ẹ̀tọ́ ni. Jẹ́ kó wà lọ́kàn rẹ wípé àkókò rẹ kò papọ̀ mọ́ ti ẹlòmíràn. Ìdí nìyí tí o fi gbọ́dọ̀ lò ó nínú ayọ̀, ìdùnnú, ìgbéga àti ìfọkànbalẹ̀. Àkókò rẹ ṣe iyebíye sí ọ, ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Má fi àkókò rẹ tàfàlà. Má fi àkókò rẹ gbọ́ ohun tí kò kàn ọ́. Má fi àyè gba ẹnikẹ́ni tàbí ohunkóhun láti dí ọ lọ́wọ́ lílo àkókò rẹ dáadáa. Ṣínà Ayọ̀ Oyinlọ́lá lórúkọ tèmi. Tekuteku ńlá àràdá, tọmútọmú ńlá fẹ́bìrin lé bàbá tó bí mi lọ́mọ. Àkó àsìkò yìí o.
Mama, it's about time for so sweet bread. Since I had my first bite, it's all I've been thinking about. And I can't wait to have a taste of so sweet cakes too. That bread that she deserves.
So Sweet Bakery, your one-stop spot for your hygienically prepared, nutritious fresh bread and pastries, ranging from African, continental, and of course, a touch of the Caribbean. See, talk about that real soft, fresh agege bread. White bread, coconut bread, wheat bread, special sardine rolls, cinnamon raisin, fluffy delicious cakes, plus our special tea and coffee. And here's a little secret. You can also order the one and only agri beans to complement So Sweet Bread. They two together, it be like 5 and 6. Make a stop at 3823 Synod Road, 77082 Suite B, Houston, Texas. Or call 713-264-9957. So Sweet Bakery, bringing you the best pastries. No be lie, So Sweet Bread, they butter the soul. Plus, it dey enter medulla. Wella.
Welcome to Unique Beauty Palace, where you can find your beauty skincare products: whitening body lotion, whitening oil, glowing oil, serum, scrub, black soap, body wash, whitening and glowing supplement. We also have one-on-one discussion about your skin type. Check us out at Unique Beauty Palace, 12699A, Eastern Street, Houston, Texas, 77099. Open 9:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Close on Sundays. Telephone 713-548-7739 or 281-741-7080 or www.uniquebeautypalace.com. Unique Beauty Palace. Check us out today.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I want to say thank you for being there. Welcome and thank you for everything you've been doing for us in this station. We
appreciate it. Yoruba is rich. We appreciate it just like that.
We appreciate it.
Well, we really, really appreciate it. We are really adjectives.
So for those that are coming from Nigeria, that are just coming for the first time to the United States of America, I say welcome home, because I can see some of our daddies, our mommies, just coming from Nigeria to America. Welcome. I know it's not your first time, because you will be saying, what have you been able to be given to do? Are you the kind of mama that will sit at home? Or are you the one that doesn't mind just taking a stroll down the street? Be careful, it's not Nigeria. Nobody will steal you, but have your phone intact. You will only cover Loreto Lenny, we have something we want to deliver. We want to talk about something that it's actually concerning you and I. It's a big deal, but to some people, it's not a big deal. There is this lady that always dress for her husband, and all of the recent, the husband said he's tired of a lady dressing for him, and he wants to be dressing on his own. And he's a colorblind guy. He doesn't care. He can put red on purple and just keep and just be going and just be going. So they are having problem now in their house. And the wife said, if you want to start dressing for yourself, then I will live your life. And the guy said, if you like, live my life and my country and everything. I don't care. Stop dressing for me. I'm not a boy. And they are arguing. So my own concern is, do you think it's worth arguing?
I've been saying it.
Okay.
These men are not babies.
Okay.
I've been saying it too. Because when they do bad things, they say, hey, you know, we are your babies. If when the man
okay, when bad things happen, we are babies. Okay.
But now when because and you know, to now worsen the case, the man is colorblind.
Yes, he doesn't even know
so
which
now
yellow
imagine
to put
that
on
sweetheart, let's meet for lunch somewhere.
Okay.
And then it comes with green on, you know.
Green on blue.
Some green, and you know, some shades of green can actually go with blue.
Okay.
But some colors, and ordinarily
purple.
They will not
Green,
go together. But when the shades are right, but this one is colorblind.
He's colorblind.
So he's bound to mess it up.
His own to just put on any shirt and trouser and keep going.
No, you can't do that.
So,
but I think maybe what the woman needs to let him know is that I'm not treating you like a baby in that, you know, like you're not smart. I know maybe she should like start reeling out his strong points. I know in this area you are when it comes to this you are but you know this one, and that's why I'm here to compliment you. You know, this one, let's just not get it twisted.
Before such a thing will happen, what I see is there's a foul play somewhere.
Okay.
It's either the woman who have used his lifetime. You know, when you do lifeline, when you use the lifeline, maybe you think if you are not there, it's not going to do it. So
and because he hasn't been doing it.
And but don't let him look like that. The moment he do, you know, we guys we have ego.
That's why I was saying that she should massage his ego. Like I know you can do this. When it comes to money management, you are the guru. Mm-hmm. When it comes to this one, but this one is the only one that I think you really don't have grace for.
But let me ask you a question.
You know, so
this guy should have been, it would have been maybe 30 or 35 before they met each other, before they got married. Mm-hmm. So has he not been dressing?
He has been dressing it. No.
How did you see? How did you?
She just saw beyond the color, confusion.
They manage and be seeing the color. After all, this time around, he's not actually looking for anybody. You know, it's an advantage for you too if you are the wife, because nobody will come near him.
It means
they will say, look at. You don't understand. It's an advantage. You will just let him be.
That means she's just a very nice person.
He's a nice person.
I need you to look good for you.
But now, looking good for me, and somebody start calling, hey, I like your shirt, I like your combination, they can come and toast you. It's another opportunity for you to say, go and put your purple on yellow. No problem. No problem. The only thing is, just allow me whenever you and I want to go out. Let me just pick the colors for you.
If I was a lady, I would say, when we're going out together, let's just compliment each other. So that at least I would use that one to upgrade indirectly,
to upgrade
you know. Oh my God.
I think it's okay in the part of the woman, because even if the guy doesn't know what to do, and he could put yellow on the blue plus black and purple, put all those together, and it's going his way. If all the girls that are color whatever, they will be like, they need more beautiful.
But they will see beyond that, because she saw only more fine. If the boy is handsome and is an intellectual,
so whatever you
put
on doesn't matter.
No, that does not matter.
Okay.
But that's not enough. That's not all to you.
Okay.
But I think what just occurred to me now that she could do is get him color combinations, visuals.
Okay.
He can paste it in his closet or something, or maybe send it to him on his phone.
Okay.
So when just look at ideas.
That this color will go with this.
Maybe you can even see men wearing combinations, you know, so that this can be a guide. At least I won't be the one as a wife telling you, today.
I said if you are not harsh on him,
exactly.
He wouldn't have
maybe he doesn't listen.
No, you don't have to be harsh. If you are the one giving that, do not be harsh.
And it's not as if she's the one buying it, right?
No, she's not the one. She's helping, buying everything now.
She's just helping his ministry.
Yes, the guy is ready to put any amount down for anything he will be put on. But the only thing is, when you want to give him, you'll be like, some people can be, some ladies are, I'm sorry, they're just something else at times. When you already put what you want to wear out, that is when they will come. You can't wear this. But
it's because she cares, Sha.
I don't understand that caring. If it is care, calm down, tell me in a proper way. Don't wear this. This is pajamas. This is for the bed. It's time. You want to sleep. That's when you wear this. Some people don't know the difference of any clothes.
So they wear pajamas to the office.
What concerns him? If his son is just to wear clothes.
No way.
So something happened at the just past trade fair show. Trade show. A guy came and I said, "Whoa, look at these shoes. You like these shoes?" He said, "Oh, I like the shoes, but I don't see anyone I can wear there." I said, "Why?" He said, "Like this one. They didn't even have heel on this. I say heel here. Then I'll say this is preferred. But all this is not the normal. I say, oh my God. But on a good day, me, I will have picked one out of the shoe and wear it." Do you see what I'm saying? There are some people, they are fashion, they are fashion gurus. They are fashion conscious. But so like me, I'm not too fashion conscious, but I don't think I dress bad at times.
You try.
A little bit.
You try to match your shirt with your shoes. I see them.
Yeah.
You try.
To match what? I'll kick you. So what you are trying?
But then, if somebody is
I'm matching my shirt with my shoes. So how many shirts do I have? How many shoes do I have?
I'll start counting.
Oh no, don't start counting. Because you list count in the next 1 week.
Okay, now. Okay, now bring it on. Bring it on. But the man can play safe.
How?
Get black pants. You can't go wrong with black and anything.
Okay. No,
black pants
it's not that it doesn't have all this. But let me tell you how it works at times. We guys, at times, I've not wear one shirt like that. I'll be like, tomorrow I wear this shirt. Okay. You understand me? And there's a pint that bought about 4 weeks ago. It's still in the closet. I need to wear this pint with that shirt. Not knowing that the purple pint does not go with either of the green and yellow shirts. You just put it together. Our reasoning at times is not because we don't want to dress good. It's about what we have. We want to use this, want to use that. But if you want to bring it down to our level, do not be harsh on us. Come down and say, hey, all right, that yellow on blue doesn't work.
But
this is
then,
what you need to do.
Like you said, they've been together for a while. Could it be that the man is just heady? Because the thing is, I don't think she would just, if she cares that much, you know, to ensure that her man dresses properly and, you know, all that, I don't think she would just now be saying, she'll be shouting on him and all that. Probably the man has just refused to. Maybe at times he even refuses to yield.
I don't think, the only thing I see
She's
is
not
the
crazy.
man is not forthcoming, like he wanted to know anything that our lady is teaching him, whether the dressing sense or anything. The dress sense, he doesn't care. All he care about is wearing one clothes today and go, and that's it. You understand me? So, like I say, the color, somebody say when it's colorblind, that means it doesn't see color. No, that's not what it is. Colorblind in the sense that it's not color.
No, being colorblind, some people are not able to
see the difference.
But some people are, when it comes to fashion, yeah.
Like me,
they don't have color sense.
The color sense,
Let's
yeah.
use that.
The color sense, yeah. When somebody is color sense, but what I would say is, you are color sense, you are not color sense, you are still color blind to me, because if you are not color sense, so how will you match something that doesn't match?
No, there's a difference. Being color blind is somebody will see this.
He doesn't know the color.
This color, no. This color is orange or something, or yellow.
It's orange.
And to the person, it looks like red or something.
Oh, that's colorblind. Okay, but what is not color sense in color?
This is yellow.
Yeah, I know it's yellow.
And this is
pink.
What is this? Pink. They do. I don't know. I think they're okay together. And somebody saying, no, take the blue.
Black.
It's like,
Just
the difference.
No, wear black and put this on top of it.
There's no difference.
You can see this color, how blend they are. Just, you know, it will be very, very unique.
You say no. In fact,
no.
This is okay.
I'll prefer this trouser and I'll put this on it. Or I'll put this over. So the guy is actually getting mad at how will a lady be telling her that he has his money, he buys things for himself, and he doesn't want nobody to start being mama. You know, you have to be wife, don't be my mama. Okay.
But when you misbehave, she should be mama.
That was then. I mean, that will be then now. But for now, be a wife. How can you be a wife? The only way you can be a wife is listening and listening.
But do you know? I know men who will ask their wives, "Sweetheart, check me out. Am I okay?" Like, change the tie. I think you should do it.
They will do it now all the time. That was when they're happy.
Oh, okay. Because I was actually wondering, like,
I used to do it before. but it got to a stage when you are not okay, they will just change something on you. Is that wristwatch? No, don't wear you wear it 3 days ago. This watch is wristwatch. Hello?
Otoja.
That's
not enough for the man to say, okay,
leave my wristwatch.
That means there's something more.
I said the only thing is maybe you are not trying to give him what he really needed, like pampering him towards that. Let him have the sense of belonging.
A full-grown man who is not a baby.
No,
to wear the right
man is still a baby.
So you see double standards everywhere. Oh my goodness! He's a baby. He's not a baby. Choose one already.
He's a baby when it comes to problem. He's not a baby when it comes to being a man in the house.
And he's a baby when he's in the other room.
When there is a problem.
Double standards everywhere. I think there is more to it.
Oh.
I think there's this saying in Yoruba. They say, "Ijoti omodiba da omi shanwonu no." It's not that. It has been some other things. Exactly. Yeah, so if it is just about this, your wife saying, sweetheart, these colors are not matching or something. And you're now mad and you're saying, I'm tired of this marriage. You were tired before. There was definitely something else.
You hear that now?
So address the issue and don't just, don't play games. That's not enough reason to call it quits.
Okay. It is enough to me. If your wife cannot listen to you and all she
Your
does
wife?
is because she can give you shirts that you already bought with your money and start giving you some strength over. You know, everybody we want to be autonomy.
You want to be respected.
We want to be respected.
But that doesn't take anything from you.
If you believe this one doesn't match this shirt, don't tell me Araokonye. Just take it off.
But
and no, show me the reason why it is not tally.
Okay, you
then
know what?
I might have it in my head and I will know when I will have to put it on, which shirt I must wear to put it on.
I think I have an issue with some men and their ideology about who their wife is to them, what their wife is to them. If the two of you have become one, you are partners, you are on the same team, then those things should not be taken personally. Okay, she said, that means she's lording it over me. Why don't you see from the point that, oh, that means she wants me to look nice? You know? And if she says, Arokone, why can't your wife play with you? Can't she throw jokes?
There's some jokes from some woman that is more than when they hit you with a hammer. There's some jokes that are very, very expensive.
Not verbal abuse now.
I didn't say it. There's some jokes. You know, there's some ladies, they want to be making jokes at home, but they are not meant for their jokes because their jokes can go the wrong way. You know,
or maybe their jokes can be misconstrued. You're the one taking it the wrong way.
Yeah, because you are not used to cracking jokes. Don't start it.
Oh my!
Don't start it.
Nobody can just try to, you know, spice up the home.
Don't spice nothing.
Oh my goodness!
If you are not good at throwing jokes, if you are not good at throwing jokes, don't throw a joke that can. Okay, let me cite an example now. Let's say yesterday I was coming and my phone dropped in where I don't even expect it to drop, and I have some cracks or whatever. So you now want to throw just that's your broken phone. Let me bring it. Let me take the number out of it. How can you call it?
It depends on your state of mind
that's
at that time.
Even whatever it is, that's not a joke. You know, it's not done.
You know, you could be like, okay, she could say, just bring your leave my phone alone. As it is broken, yes, you are still asking me to give you.
You don't understand me. There is always reason to give a good answer when you are in good mood.
Exactly.
But when the mood
it's the
is
state
not
of your mind at that time. So the man, maybe he has some challenge or whatever with his job or something. So anything the woman said, even if she had said, drink up your tea, he could just flex and say, so I don't know that when I drink tea, I should finish it. You, this woman, you know. So I think it's just transferred aggression.
Well,
and that there is more
to it
than that. That's what I think.
Okay, what I would just say, what's your final submission before we get out of this place? Because
I think that if the woman is not handling it well, maybe at times, maybe Bros is just not in a very good place. Just let him be. And if he says, leave him be. Help his ministry by getting him some combinations, maybe the pictures or videos, send it to him to give him an idea of what to wear. And just let him be. They're not babies. So they say. So let
Who
them
are
be.
not babies?
The men say they're not babies. But you know, when they are babies, we all know when they are babies, but let's just leave them. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let peace reign. And for you as a woman, I know that for this to be happening, you know what is the thing behind it. So for the sake of peace, and because you love your man and you want to have a happy home, let him be. Address the issues that you can address, and just let peace reign. Honestly.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Councillor Bukola.
I didn't talk about the man, no.
Okay,
I only talked to the lady.
Talk to the man.
Now, bros, I think your wife means well, especially because you're not gifted in that department. That is bonus for you, that you have a wife who has correct dress sense and can, you know, give you free of charge, unsolicited for counsel.
Without paying for it.
But if you don't want, okay, let her know that, okay, madam, thank you, but I'll be okay without your help. But I don't think that's enough. Then, like he said, maybe she's been harsh on you, and you're like, excuse you, you're not my mom, you're my wife and all that. Yeah, but, you know, I think she means well. And then if you don't want it, just let her know you don't want it and find a way. But meanwhile, bros,
That's
it's
your
good.
final
It's good to
submission
look
now.
good. So get the combinations and try to, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And you are coming to deal with.
I'm not.
I
will
no
disappoint you this morning.
Okay.
I will disappoint you this morning.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
My submission is this. Bukola have said well. Everything she said is.
But.
Why not?
I know you.
I don't have any buts. I just want guys to always listen to our woman because they know the best for us. And most of the time, they always work for us. It's only they don't take it easy with us at times when they want to have us to have something. They just want it immediately. And at times, we will have to be nose a little bit before we can get it. So for the brother, take what your wife gives you because if it is no other thing, no, I don't see anything bad in your clothes that is telling you put black on yellow. That's not too bad. But mama, take it easy. Don't do it with, if you don't, no, don't put attitude if you are giving me anything. I don't like attitude. Use your senses with the way you want to use it. You have good sense. I might not have one. That's why we are together. Add your own good sense to mine, but do not add it in a way that I will say, why do I have you? Okay? Add it in a way that I will say, oh, I will have gotten you.
What would I have done without you?
What would I have done without you? Yes. So do that for us. Madam, if he says no now, please slow down. No. Okay? No. Let him keep. At least it's for your own benefit too. At least no girl with toasty outside when he's wearing conjoluti dress. You know what I mean by conjoluti? Conjoluti then is when something is in the back and something is in the front. So that's what I would say. Then, brother, please, one more time, take it easy with your wife. If you are hungry at something, please take your time and let that thing go so that you can have a good home. What you're having in your home is just happiness. If it is not happiness, some people, if they will have that in their home, they will be okay with the problem, you know. But it's just happiness. You are able to buy things in the house. It's not that you are chasing a woman outside. It's not that you are doing anything bad. It's just that you guys just love each other, and that's why you are throwing that to us. If not so, I will have notified it that it's not enough for me to discuss on this show. Because the class from black he gave me blue. You are eating very well. Let's treat another people that have their very, very important thing that we need to touch. Thank you so much for being there for us and all that are watching us from above, from below, and from beyond that. So I want to say thank you to you, especially my brother Akintunde Omogbolahon. Thank you so much. I can see you there now. And I can see some other people that have come in, go back, go on. It's okay, no problem. But before we go, I will want to say a big thank you to all our sponsors, especially the Sunrise African supermarket. I told you, it's more like a Walmart. Whenever you get there, you'll be like, is this African store? That is how it is. This is one-stop shop, African grocery. And you want to try Amala on Point, Amala joints, finger linking, all of them are there, even with my own person, Unique Beauty Parlors. And also, what's the name of this one? Daniel Fashion. Every one of them are doing pretty good. And I'm happy that you guys are doing great. Don't forget, BSL Logistics is the one that you have to call whenever you want to transport something from one place to the other, especially if you want to ship your goods and services anywhere. Don't forget, we have the one we call So Sweet Bread. This So Sweet Bread is very, very good with our going. You want to try it? It's agege bread on its own. Oh, I don't want to talk much this morning. I'm not in the mood.
My mouth is already watering itself.
You
with the bread.
I mean, tell them about Gracious. Let's go.
Oh yes, Gracia clothing's there, and then they're waxing stronger. Their website is www.graciachannel.com. They said if you are buying within Houston, transportation, delivery is free. And that's amazing. The same also for their store at Rhode Island. Delivery is free within the state. And it's amazing. African clothes, ready to wear, beautiful. You have some styles you want them to do, you just call on them and you will be glad you did.
All right, that's that about that. And don't forget, we have OYINLOLA African Market also on Rosenberg. And we have Suya on the spot also. Then we have Glory of God, we have God's Glory. And we also have the one that we call the Hour of Miracle. That's Bishop Ayo Murakio. I want to say a big thank you to everybody that have been part of this show today. Thank you so much. And a big thank you to those, to this young lady that have been putting all things together, Georgina Brackov behind there. Georgina, we love you. Thank you so much. Keep doing the great job. God will continue to be with you. And I want to tell you today, guys, if you enjoyed today, don't forget, tomorrow is going to be a great one, and everything will be perfect by tomorrow, God willing. My name is SHINA OYINLOLA. Teku nla rada tomutomu nla February nle baba to be melomo. Eni ala tala ya tata lenu atanu ataya bákan náà igeleku. Èmi ni mo banoja tí mo dáná. Mo bo saja mo si do se mi mo bọ́lọ́run ba ja tó yẹ pé Ọlọ́run ba ló dá mi. Ẹni Ọlọ́run dá ni mi mo ṣe farawé o. If you are asking me to say all that in English, then you want to finish it with that. See you tomorrow.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Bisonet Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Hey guys, my name is SHINA OYINLOLA, and I'm trying to let you know that Abntv do live stream events. Do you have any event coming up? Do you want somebody to do that for you? Live stream your event either to your own portal or to Abntv Direct. Call on us now, 346-426-5650, 346-426-5650. We'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.